Wow, what a game there was at Wagner College today as Sacred Heart came in to play the Seahawks of Wagner. Wow, what an offensive performance we saw to start this game off. Corey Hassan was just flat out on fire. He was amazing. He had 23 points, I think, in the first 13 minutes of this game. He was just spectacular. He ends up making 10 threes, ends up with 36 points in the game. It was one of the great offensive performances I have seen in the Northeast Conference in quite some time. But don't forget about those Wagner Seahawks. They hung around. They found a way to just keep hanging in this game. They got contributions off their bench in the first half, and they also had a guy lighting it up named Chris Martin. He was making shots. He ends up with 28 points in this game. Also good performances by Danny Munweiler, the brother of Joe Munweiler, who came in and knocked down shots, made plays. Clifton Spiller was aggressive on the boards. Well, this game came down. This game was back and forth. It appeared a number of times in this game that Sacred Heart would pull away. They'd get up 5, 6, 7 points. You'd say to yourself, does Wagner have enough firepower to score? How are they going to score? This has been their issue this entire season. They don't score well enough, but they'd find a way. Maybe Martin would make a play. Maybe there'd be a putback. Maybe a guy like Michael Orock would step up. And they did. They kept hanging around. Sacred Heart had a boost in the second half. Liam Potter was an enforcer on the interior. And then it came down to one play. One play. Jarrell Thompson had made an enormous three in the last minute of play. Benton knocks down a shot. Orock answers. Then Wagner's got the ball. Last possession of the game. Kind of a broken play. Outstanding defense by Sacred Heart. They disrupted. They took Wagner out of really what I think they wanted to do. But the ball finally ended up in the hands of one guy, Chris Martin, who didn't knock it down from three this time, but utilized the dribble drive ability, got into the paint, made a beautiful floater, and then the arena at Wagner College just went bananas. Nothing like seeing the fans storm the court, jump on Chris Martin, and just enjoy a victory. Wagner beats Sacred Heart. It's an upset. Be careful of Wagner. They've really struggled this season, but they're the type of team that has a lot of young players, and they have an experienced coach in Mike Dean who tends to win an awful lot of games in February. This is going to be a fun team to watch. They figured out how to play, but I tell you what, stay tuned for Northeast Conference basketball this year. Watch them on MSG, on Fox, wherever it is, because I tell you, if it's anything like today, you're not going to want to miss. This was one of the most exciting and entertaining 25 three-pointers in total in this game. What a lot of fun.